Happy Wednesday. Just gathering myself some seasonings here. If you're watching, say, hey, KJ, so I know that you're there. I need some fennel. Do you think I have fennel? I feel like I had fennel. I should have gotten that out before I went live. I feel like I had fennel somewhere. Look at this mess. Someone needs to clean this. And by someone, I mean me. Shoot, I should have gotten that out first. Whatever. What is? Hello. What's a silly notion, Christy, that I be prepared ahead of time? I didn't even get the rest of my breakfast ingredients out. Y'all, I am slacking today. Hold up. Nobody leave me. Nobody. Not coming, guys. I'm just slinging vegetables on the floor over here. I know. This is a super awesome video. I keep it my fridge closed. I just swung mushrooms across the floor. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hey Sheila. Hey Sherry. Hey Karen Ann. Hello Kay. Hey Bonnie. Hey Mallory. Right, Christy? I mean, come on, KJ. Get it together. All right. This is what I'm going to do. This is 96% ground turkey meat. I am following the allergen-friendly menu on the Trim Healthy membership this week. And I've had some pretty good meals this week. I've been pretty happy with some of the things that I've had. Last night I had a, what was it? It was chicken tomato bisque that was totally red in the book and was green in my bowl, but it was de-stinkin' delicious, you guys. It's on, let's see, soups. Nobody pay attention. I'm missing 2 fingernails. Chicken tomato bisque on page 93 of Trim Healthy Cookbook. I made this last night, but I just made a single serving. And the way I do that is I just look at the recipe and I put the ingredients they call for, but not the measurements. I just wing it. Just dump and go. And it was bomb.com. Let me just tell you what. It was good. So this week on the dairy, it was green because it called for blending okra and parsley and water, which made a green mix, and pouring it in the soup. I have no idea why theirs isn't green, unless I know why, because they called for half a cup of parsley, and I probably used a quarter cup in just my single serving. So my ratios were off, I'm sure, but it was so good. I didn't care. It was delish. It was so soothing and good. So on the menu for the rest of the week, there's a few things that there's a lot of family size recipes on here. Well, I'm not family sized, and my family will not eat anything that's on this menu. So I'm still following it, but I'm tweaking it to fit my needs, because that's what we do. Just because the recipe makes enough for 18 people doesn't mean you have to do that. Just do it however works for you. Just listen. If you're making half a recipe, you don't have to divide things directly in half. If it says garlic, just go like this until you have garlic. Don't get all wrapped up in measurements. Food tastes better when you don't know how much to put in it and you just wing it. Trust me. All right. So tomorrow on the menu, there is Wipe Your Mouth Barbecue. Well, I'm not going to make a whole big vat of Wipe Your Mouth Barbecue. I could, and I could freeze it and have it later, but I don't want to. So I'm going to use ground turkey instead and make a single serve. Yes, I totally could do that, Sherry. But when I freeze too much in my freezer, it ends up going to the bottom of my freezer and going, huh? What was this? and then it starts to turn frosted, and then I throw it away. So I'm just really not good at it. I can freeze 1 or 2 portions of something and do okay, but if I freeze, like, if I made Wipe Your Mouth barbecue, I'd have enough for like 20 servings, or at least 6, and it would end up going to waste. It's a struggle for me. So I like to make things in smaller batches. So on the menu this week is Wipe Your Mouth barbecue tomorrow. And then on day 6, there's enchilada wonder casserole, which I'm not sure that I'm going to make because it says dairy-free version, but it's still got eggs. So I don't know how I'm going to do the wonder wraps. I may just make it I may make it exactly like it is, but without the wraps in it. So I'll use some of this turkey in there. And then Slim Sloppy Joes are on the last day. I need meat for that. So instead of cooking meat every day, I'm going to make 1 batch of turkey. This morning, I'm going to have a sausage scramble because it's sauteed sausage, tomato, and onion scramble. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to add in, so I'll add in my seasonings to my portion. Tomorrow, when I make Wipe Your Mouth barbecue, I'll reheat some of this meat and I'll add the seasonings it calls for in the Wipe Your Mouth barbecue. No. Is it made exactly like the recipe? No, it isn't, because it's not going to sit in a crock pot all day, but who cares? It's fine. I will just take whatever seasonings go in the Wipe Your Mouth barbecue, and I will add them to a portion, just a small amount of the seasonings, and then I'll have Wipe Your Mouth barbecue for that one meal. And then I will take the rest of the meat on the last day and do Slim Sloppy Joes with the seasonings on the already cooked meat. Now I got 3 meals with 1 package of meat. Genius. Egg Life. So I couldn't do the Egg Life wraps, but I could use duck eggs to make them. But I probably will just skip the wrap portion altogether and just do just the meat and the sauce and the Hello cheese and call it good. I might have it with a piece of Swiss bread, pour it over Swiss bread or something. It'll be fine. I just printed a menu from the membership site. That's what I did. I wish there were more dairy-free menus because I'm really enjoying this one and I'm having some really good meals. Tomorrow is supposed to be chia pud. I'm not going to make that because you have to pre-prep it, and I don't want to make it today to have tomorrow because then I won't be able to go live. So I'm going to make a, what's it called? One of my clients makes it all the time with chia seeds and flax, like a quick cereal. So yeah, that's a good idea, Susan. I could use zucchini. I could use zucchini as the wonder wraps. Yeah. Great idea. I was thinking about doing a dairy-free, egg-free thing. Like a dairy-free, egg-free group of some kind that you can join and we learn together. I don't know. My mind is still thinking it through. Yeah, it's like a seed cereal. What does she call it, though? She calls it a porridge. Porridge. And she uses flax and chia and hemp and lets it sit for just a few minutes. I think I'm going to do that for breakfast tomorrow. All right. I'm going to get a little container out. Oh, my word. What a mess. I love these. These Tupperware containers right here are my favorite Tupperware purchase. Yeah, there is an allergen-free Facebook group. It's very overwhelming to me. It's a lot. Yes, yeah, it's very much like Chris Honeycutt cereal. Yes, that's what I'll do. Chris Honeycutt. I'll go look up Chris Honeycutt's because she's got a good one. That's what I'll do. Poffles? I have not. I have not. What is a poffle? I've used Wonder Bread chaffles to eat with Slim Sloppy Joes, and it works great. The Wonder Bread, the individual one in a waffle maker works great. What's a poffle? Because I'm open to weird stuff, people. I'm open. I'm open to learning how to make weird things. Like a chaffle, but made with ground pork rinds? Interesting. I'd try that. Bonnie would love that. She loves pork rinds. That would be her favorite. Speaking of Bonnie, Monday morning, people. Monday morning, 8 a.m. The very first podcast will drop. Hopefully on Spotify and hopefully on Apple Podcasts and maybe some others. I'm still trying to figure out the rest. Listen, this whole podcast business and understanding how to get it on all the platforms is over KJ's head. This is for like a 21-year-old to figure out. My brain does not work like that of a 21-year-old, and I have to figure it out. But those, I think I have Spotify and Apple Podcasts figured out. The Joyful Life with KJ podcast, co-hosted by none other than the Bonnie Clapp. Oh, thank you, Luann. Yes, I agree. It's hard for me as well to eat to live instead of living to eat. But I think in some ways it's okay to love and enjoy our food. I don't know what pod bean is. I have to check into that one, Susan. I don't know what a pod bean is. All of this stuff is over KJ's head. All right. Shut this off for a minute. Here is, I'm gonna put all my ground turkey. So this is gonna be enough turkey for a single serve of Slim Sloppy Joes, some enchilada casserole, and some, what was the other thing? Slim Sloppy Joes, enchilada casserole, and Wipe Your Mouth barbecue, which is normally made with chicken. If I feel like it's not going to be enough, then I'll use some chicken. But I think it will be enough. That will be enough for 3 other meals because I'm adding my veggies. I'm up in my... actually, Mallory, the podcast will be... there'll be a live version on YouTube as well. There will be a live filmed version, so you'll get to see us podcasting as well on YouTube. It will drop at the same time. So, yes. All right. Sausage, tomato, and onion scramble. It says to make a sausage, it says sauteed sausage, tomato, and onion scramble. That's it. I don't know what they mean. But it also says oh, never mind. It also says to add matchstick radishes if you want, but I thought I had radishes, but those are turnips, not radishes. I thought they were daikons, but they're not. So I'm going to make a sausage, onion, and tomato scramble. Where's my cutting board? What happened to my cutting board? Okay, cutting board. I'm going to have me a whole lot of onions. After I wash my knife. Hold on, I'm well prepared as per my usual. All right. Ready? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add, well, let me get my veggies cut up first. This is not a deep S because it has onions and tomatoes. But that's okay. I don't need a deep S this morning. I'm so bad at peeling onions. Why did the Lord make it so hard? Anybody else ever wonder that? What on earth? All right, I'm just going to peel that whole outer layer because I'm not going to eat a whole onion anyway. Oh my gosh. Apple Podcasts and Spotify are both free. Yes. Yeah, podcasts are free unless you build them to charge, and I don't. I'm not gonna. It's a free podcast. We're gonna talk about life. It's not just gonna be THM stuff. It's gonna talk about our journeys. Our first podcast talks about how we met. We're gonna talk about things like sticking with it when it's tough. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things. We're gonna talk about fun ones, crazy things. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna cry. We're going to do lots of things. That sounds good, Lois. I don't know what THM puts their podcast on, but there will be a link. I think, so there's probably a way on my website for me to set up a reminder when the podcast drops, but I don't know how. That will work itself out as we go. Right now, I don't know. You should see me just trying to figure out how to record a podcast and how to upload it and how to add music to the beginning. Oh my word, it's taken me a week and a half. All right. Those are a little burn. All right. Sausage has fennel, can't find it, so we're going to leave that out. Turkey, I'm going to add thyme. And I'm going to add sage. And I'm going to add salt and pepper. And I'm going to add a little garlic, which I didn't bring over here. And I'm going to add maple extract to make it maple flavor, because I like maple sausage for breakfast. So there's sausage. That was easy. Maple. Not lime. Ooh, maple bacon. Maple bacon extract, because it was the first thing I found, and why not? Yeah. Now I have maple sausage for breakfast. That's going to be yummy. I think I'm going to need to add a little liquid to the bottom of this pan to soften my onions, because I don't like it when my onions are chewy, crunchy. What am I trying to say? Good morning, Sarah McNutt. How are you this beautiful morning? All right, the dairy-free menu. Let me add a little liquid here first. This I just took out of the dishwasher. Yes, it's a pot plant, but it's okay. Not a pot plant. A plant pot. This is not a pot plant. This is a plant pot. It was clean. I just took out of the dishwasher. Oh, look. Look, you guys. I have sprouts. Look at my little sprouty sprouts coming. My mung beans are sprouting well. Look at them. Oh my gosh, aren't they cool? What? So cute. Little sprouty sprouts. All right. This says tomato too. Thanks, Christine. Do you like my new hoodie? I got it at Roots in Pennsylvania. My husband goes, "That's a fake. That's not a real Reebok hoodie." And I'm like, "Who are you? The Reebok police? The hoodie police? What do I care? Who cares if it's a fake? I ain't walking around going, oh, look at me faking my Reebok. Who cares? It's $10. That's what I care about." I'm going to put them just on whatever I eat, Luann. I'll put them on salads, top my soup, add them into my soups. Like I would put it on this scramble. They're so easy, Beth. And yesterday, you guys, I had these crunkers topped with turkey and tomato and hello cheese and turkey, tomato, avocado, hello cheese. The sprouts would have been really good on top of this. Those crunkers are my new favorite thing. I love them. They're good. All right. Tomatoes. Got to say it appropriately. I don't know who that is. Who's Creed Bratton? You don't like hot tomatoes? Do you know how much that increases the benefit, the nutrition, when you heat up your tomatoes? I think I'm going to add a few little um, these. No, I think mung beans. I believe they're going to be a fuel pull. That's a good question. That's a good question, Luann. I have to go look that up. I think they are a fuel pull. Mung bean sprouts. I think once you sprout them, that's a good question. I don't think they're an E. Good question. I do believe they'll be a fuel pull, like a bean sprout. Well, not like a bean sprout. They are a bean sprout. I'm going to add a couple mushrooms that I didn't bother washing into there because whatever. God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. What is? I don't need no messages that say, KJ, one of these days you're gonna get sick and die from eating an unwashed mushroom. I know, it's all right. It's what I want on my obituary. Died eating dirty mushrooms. Just imagine the notoriety I'll have. Oh, she's that girl that died eating dirty mushrooms. I'm gonna add a little more sausage seasoning. I do not have a video making the crunkers, but maybe I could do that. I'm just putting a little more of all these. Sprouted mung beans are an E too. Really? That surprises me. Well, crap on a cracker. Well, I guess they're going to be an E. I'm surprised by that. They look fuel pullish. I don't know if that's not a word. Smells sausagey. I need more liquid from my pot plant. Hold on. Plant pot. I just use what's in my kitchen. Don't judge. It's there. I'm not using a dirty plant pot. Katie, so I took a pound of lean ground turkey and cooked it up. And I'm going to use it for a sausage scramble. I added sausage seasonings. I'm going to use it for Slim Sloppy Joes for just me next week. I'm going to put wipe your mouth barbecue, just a single quick version of it. And I'm going to use it for enchilada casserole. So I have 4 meals. I said 3 in 1, but it's actually 4 in 1. You get a bonus from that pound of hamburger or ground turkey, because nobody else in my house is going to eat it. They'd all be like, ew, turkey, unless I roast it. All right, and it's tomatoes. Heating up your tomatoes, guys, increases the nutrition. Excuse me, like threefold. Oh, I'm going to make a healing trimming to go with this, right, Sarah? But wait, there's more. All right, this is going to be a big old scramble. I was a little nervous when I saw that it didn't have any eggs. I do have duck eggs, but I thought, listen, KJ, you ain't going to die if you don't eat an egg for breakfast. You will not die. Calm down. Don't eat one of your $7 eggs. Healing trimmy. Has anybody ever made a healing trimmy? I did not even know it was a thing. Did you know that? I had no idea. Oh, good, Jennifer. See, solidarity, sister. All right. A healing trimmy. I did not know this was a thing. I'm going to make it right now. It says to use an immersion blender or an actual. I don't think I'll use Brenda. Brenda's got it going on. Oh, and she's dirty. Brenda, you filthy girl, you. Really? With the gelatin, Sarah? I had no idea. There's gelatin in the trimming, in the healing trimming. It's from the membership site. I had no idea it was a thing. A healing trimming. I had no idea. So 12 ounces of coffee. I have a little bit left in my mug right here. How many ounces is that? That's from my second cup. So that's only 8 ounces. Let me add a little more. Okay, 12 ounces of coffee. And then it's got some, you can use fat, your fat of choice. I'm going to go ahead and use MCT because I'm trying to up my MCT intake. And this is where it gets to the point that I cannot imagine. This really surprises me. Gelatin in coffee. I had no idea. Did anybody know that? That there was a healing for me with gelatin? Check the membership site out for the amounts of everything. If you don't have the membership site, go get it. It's not that expensive and it's worth every penny. Some gelatin and then all the other trimmy stuff, except for protein. This one doesn't have protein in it, does it? I don't think it does. No, and I don't need it because I've got my breakfast. A teaspoon of stevia. I think that might be a typo. Oh, a teaspoon of super. I can't read. I thought that might be a typo. So anyway, I did not know this was a thing. Gelatin in coffee. And now we know. Did I put everything in there? Yep, I did. Let's give it a go. See what it tastes like. Wow. Look how creamy that gelatin made it. What do you know? Look at that, you guys. Meredith. It does surprise me. Now, I have a feeling you have to drink this timely, or you're going to have Jell-O for breakfast. Jell-O coffee. Okay. Back the truck up here a little bit. Did I read that right? MCT. You guys. You guys need to go look that up. That just blew my mind. Gelatin and coffee. That is so creamy. That legit tastes like I'm drinking a bowl of cream. I kid you not. I'm blown away. I am blown away. That is so much better than the traditional trimmies. And I love the traditional trimmies. You guys, go make this. Oh my gosh, it tastes like heavy cream. Sarah, it's on the membership site. I don't know if it's in Trim Healthy Table or just the membership site, but it is redonkulous. I'm super, look, I know I dramatically react to things. I know that. But this is not a dramatic reaction. This is legit. This is delicious. I did not know it was a thing. Susan, Sarah McNutt got a little preview of the podcast. She got a little preview. It is in one of the cookbooks, Amy. I bet it's in this one. Let me look in here and see, because then I can give you a page number. I wonder if it's... I have had my cookbooks out so much the last 2 days, and I haven't done that for like months. I'm having fun. All right, let's see. See if it's in here. Gross. Ruby Sparkler. Nasty. I'm not seeing it in this one. It's not in the hot drink section of this one. And it's not, I don't think it's in here. Let's see. Let's look in. Oh, my book is falling apart. Hot drinks. Yeah, it's not in this one either. I don't know if it is in one, unless it's in the future. This is good. This is amazing. That dog hair really adds to the flavor. Breakfast. Ooh, look at this yummy veggie pile. This looks good. Between the collagen, so there was that cup of coffee that I poured in there had a little leftover. There wasn't a ton, but had a little bit of collagen from my first cup. So that protein in the gelatin, protein in my bowl. It's the gelatin, Faith, that makes it healing. Yep, it's the gelatin. Love me some Noochie Nooch. Let's try this out. I got. Where's my spoons? Why did all my spoons grow bigger? I want the little ones because I have a wee mouth. I need a little spoon for the wee mouth. I don't need those big tablespoons. For what? For this or for this? This is the Healing Trimmy on the membership site. I think this is going to need a little bit of hot sauce. You know what this needs? Maple syrup. Bunny clap. This needs maple syrup. Don't judge me. I like maple syrup and sausage. All right, it's going to be freaky. Don't worry about it. If it freaks you out to put maple syrup on your veggie bowl, then don't do it. But I'm going to do it. See? Totally better. All right. I'm off to drink my Jell-O coffee. 108 people? Good night. It's only Wednesday. Listen, y'all, I need you to pray for my puppy dog. I need you to pray for this dog. Actually, I need you to pray for my wallet. This dog appears to be having bladder issues again, even only a few weeks post-surgery. Don't ya, stinker? And if he has to go in for another surgery, I'm going to choke on my Healing Trimmy because next Friday, Marin has to have her 4 wisdom tooths removed. And I have to pay for that out of pocket. So you guys, everybody pray that the dog just needs diapers or something. Maybe he just needs to start wearing Depends like the rest of us. All right, my friends, I love you. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you go make this Healing Trimmy and tell me how amazing it is. I gave my hubby pancakes, scrambled eggs, and leftover hot dog, and he said hot dogs and syrup is weird. Hot dog and syrup is not weird. Syrup goes on. Hot dog's my favorite meat, just so you know. And it goes great with syrup. No, it's not cream. It's not urinary. He has calcium stones, calcium oxalates, like his father. Eating too many peanuts, aren't you? I bet he's sitting on the couch at night, sitting up, eating peanuts, and now that's why he has more bladder stones. He's wiggling his tail, looking up at me. All right, my friends. Yes, membership discount code if you would like to buy the Trim Healthy membership is $25 for 3 months. But around Mother's Day, not always, I'm not guaranteeing this, but a lot of times around Mother's Day, they offer it for $10 for 3 months. And if it's your first time signing up, you can use my code KY5810. KY5. Maybe I should put it on the screen. Should I put it on the screen? No, I can't put it on the screen because I can't get out my keyboard. Yes, I can. Hold on. That way you'll be able to refer back to it without watching because nobody wants to watch me twice. 5810. Right there. There you go. That's my membership code for the membership site. And if you use that code, you'll save $10. So $25 for 3 months. Use that code, you save $10. Or wait until it comes out. It's usually Mother's Day on sale for $10, and then you can use that code and you get it free for 3 months. So, but you can also use that code for a year's subscription or whatever you choose to do. But I'm pretty sure this recipe right here is worth it. You guys, it legit tastes like heavy cream. I can't believe it. Everybody go make it. I know I am so tech savvy, Bonnie. All right, I'm going to go eat my weird maple breakfast and my gelatin coffee. I hope you all have a lovely day. I love you all so much. Thanks for joining me on this Wednesday morning. It's the on-planiest day of the week. Nobody's going off plan on Wednesday. There is no reason to go off plan. Listen, if I can do dairy and egg free on a Wednesday, you can do egg free, or you can just stay on plan. You don't even have to do egg and dairy free, but you can stay on plan. All right. I love you, peeps. I will go check out Podbean for the podcast. Be on the lookout for the podcast on Monday. Love you all so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're going to come.